You got it, boss.
All right, but going right into it, as you can see, Pokemon Stadium, the classic game 1.
Definitely. So, pair of aces, like I said, he's an FAU kid, and oh, not it. He's an FAU kid, and one thing I've always said about him is that he has the weirdest mix-ups. Nobody really understands how his mind works, but he's a very intelligent player, and I'm happy that he's putting his effort into Smash. But right now, he's taking 70% to P-Town's Ken.
He is taking 70% to P-Town's Ken, but like you were saying about pair of aces having the crazy mix-up game, that's pretty good on a character like Link. You know, having very unorthodox options can really throw your opponent off and get you some stocks. But right now, P-Town not really falling for any tricks. He's actually just kind of creating a commanding lead with this 100%.
All right, just saying no to...
And Uppy at a shield, not going to do it. Still kind of stale from the last time.
All right, right now, pair of aces, he's just trying to figure out his way in. It seems that he doesn't really know how to like navigate this matchup. So he's just trying to find, what can I do? And that's the thing. He's like not really overextending. He's not really overcommitting. He's just saying, I'm going to go for these safe pokes. And if they work, they work. If they don't work, then I'm not going to do it.
Okay, getting the down air into up tilt, not getting the up air afterwards, but still good damage coming in from pair of aces. You know, but P-Town also is one tap away from taking the first stock off of pair of aces in this winner semi-set.
All right, gets a nair to the air to air.
Great job using the Hadouken to try to ignite that bomb.
Oh, okay. I see you. The walk back F smash and the hit stayed out a little bit longer because he had the bomb there. And right there, he tried to go for up air into Shoryu, but he was a little bit off of the percents.
So what looked like a commanding lead for P-Town is actually stirring into the favor of pair of aces right now. P-Town not really finding this stock until this moment, but actually not getting the Shoryu off of the soft forward air conversion.
All right, gets a manning nair, but the trades with the Shoryu, and right now, it's unfortunate for P-Town because he's not getting the move that he needs to kill.
It seems almost like pair of aces was using that original first stock to just try to get information on P-Town's playstyle, because the download is almost complete. You know, it seems to be like he's at like 65% download rate.
All right, well, players playing neutral, trying to find their opening.
And this is where the struggle lies for P-Town. Trying to get in on somebody who's not swinging any of their moves preemptively can be a little difficult, especially if you're trying to approach from the air. The aerial options, though they are big, they're not safe on block unless you space them perfectly and put them out at the exact right timing.
I love this pressure coming from pair of aces. He is not letting P-Town breathe. And right now, P-Town has a big deficit to bring back. Spaces the up tilt, unfortunately.
And the bomb is going to take it.
Oh, wow. Already up a stock right now, only 26%. Pair of aces is looking pretty good.
He is looking pretty good. This is kind of a mountain for P-Town to climb right now. But, you know, Ken being someone who is always able to make it back in a game, he has the ability as a character to kind of just rip stocks apart one by one. And that's kind of how you do it if he converted that into a Shoryuken right there.
All right, Frank chops the grab.
All right, side being just to get out of there. P-Town trying to find this stock.
Ooh, the landing there. You don't want to really go for a hard punish on that. Goes for the bomb recovery, and we are safe.
Wow, and that fair was super safe on block. No way for P-Town to punish that one.
Ooh.
And using a boomerang to pressure the other side while he uses the down air to pressure the top. Such smart traps by pair of aces.
Applying these pressure with the arrows and the bomb. And right now, P-Town is having such a hard time getting anything started. That boomerang, not going to kill.
Yep. And one thing that P-Town is trying to look for is this jump read with the Shoryuken. One thing that a lot of Ken players do like to go for, but pair of aces pretty much staying on the ground or staying at a short hop height.
But hitting the top of the shield, that's going to be a punish.
Oh, this is damage. This is still damage.
But
the damage has ceased.
The up tilt not going to kill just yet.
Oh,
Try
man.
to go for the arrow.
Okay, P-Town getting around the boomerang setup. Pretty smart right now, trying to control center stage, and the parry to up B is going to take the first game.
I've been telling him, you need to get your parry down. Up B is kind of broken.
I like the option to go for up B there, because like F tilt would have reached the same spot, but it would have been a little too slow, and he might have actually been able to like dodge away from him. But the up B coming out pretty quick, especially out of parry or shield.
The one thing I loved about pair of aces play in this game was that he was preemptively throwing out even in those death percents, he was preemptively throwing out boomerang and his items. So in the case that, like, in the situation where he like goes in.
Wait. P-Town was playing with Joy-Cons?
He's been playing with Joy-Cons the whole time.
What? Why?
He's a masochist.
Are Joy-Cons legal?
Yeah. I mean, well, actually, they're not.
I don't think they are.
We're not gonna. I mean,
this is a local.
It's a local.
It's a local, but like,
we're not gonna get the police on.
What does that even mean?
Because he didn't like. Ooh, that's dang. Okay, you know what?
I guess he really wants to feel his character in his hands.
Be one with the Shoto.
To be one with the Shoto. Yo, if I could play Shotos with like a fighting stick in this game, oh man, that would be great.
I mean, invest in the Smash Box, bro.
The Smash Box.
All right. Well, like I was saying, Pair of Aces was throwing out boomerang. So in those situations where he pressured the shield at high percents, the boomerang will come in and save him from those like near death situations.
Yeah, those backwards boomerang throw setups you were talking about. Yeah.
Right now we are in Town City. We're starting off like the first game, you know. P-Town getting an early lead, getting the down tilt into strong jab.
And this is looking exactly like Game 1 started, but if it follows the same history, Pair of Aces is going to find some stock some way.
Ooh, the get up attack, gonna get punished with the Shoryu.
And Link is a thick boy.
Ooh.
The jab, roundhouse.
he dropped the Rock Lee weight.
And
he did.
And what's really cool about that setup is it's actually safe on block.
Oh. Ooh, good job with the up smash. Gonna catch the focus attack.
Good job getting out of the shield with the Nair. You know, Link and Young Link both have great out of shield options.
And like, here's the thing. It's like P-Town gets this lead, but he doesn't do a good job of holding the lead.
Yeah, it seems almost like he still is trying to go in after he's already taken the first stock. I want him to sit back a little more, try to bait some slashes out of Pair of Aces or some projectile hits, but the bomb kind of gave that to him, it looked like.
Yeah, he did a neutral getup, and then he ended up going for the roll. So, like, because the bomb was bouncing, it covered everything.
Yeah, that was like a Rob setup almost with a gyro.
Yeah, Link can be kind of crazy sometimes with the items.
And this is what we were talking about with Pair of Aces going for these unique setups that people might not be aware of.
All right. Nair's right over the fireball, and right now sets up the ledge trap. Kind of drops
back there to cross up on shield, and then Pair of Aces continuing the pressure with these grab conversions into boomerangs.
A little aggressive with the falling down air, but it's not going to be too bad.
That was actually pretty good of Pair of Aces to utilize how fast Link's fastfall actually is, getting around a bunch of different ledge traps that P-Town could have tried to put right there.
All right, punishes that. Ooh,
but he put a little too much meat into it.
Yeah.
He really thought that he had that much more time. But in the last game, there was only about 11 frames of lag on Shoryu. I don't know what it is in this game.
It's probably around the same.
Probably.
The bomb alley-ooping him to the fair.
Oh, sour fair into Shoryuken. That's a classic conversion back from Smash 4 Ryu.
And right now, Pair of Aces needs to figure out how he's going to get in. I feel like he's landing a lot with these aerials, and sometimes he's getting the hit, but these landing aerials are getting punished.
Oh, but calling out the jump. You know, everyone wants to jump off of that platform, it seems like.
Most definitely. But P-Town on his winner's bracket stock.
P-Town on his winner's bracket stock, but he's also like one good combo away from taking this stock off of Link.
Oh, baits out the focus. Gets the parry, but not too big of punish.
But on a fast faller, that's going to do a lot of damage. Tatsumaki.
Let's go for the forward smash there.
Going for the forward smash again after the back air, just whipping out space coverage back to back.
And right now, Pair of Aces needs to make something big happen if he wants to.
Oh, he really thought that Pair of Aces was going to just run off of that platform. Okay, how is he going to get this stock? How is he going to find it? Going for up smash on shield, but that spaced it pretty safe. And then going for another up smash, not going to take the stock.
Town being a thick blast zone from the top. Huh?
Oh, and the down smash turnaround.
You got me. That's mixed, bro.
Oh, right. Down smash. 50% actually is pretty scary damage coming out from Pair of Aces right now.
Hold up,
All he
he's
needs
cooking.
is a forward smash.
He's cooking.
Uppy out of shield, double-sided, gonna cover a lot of options. Goes for the boomerang again.
Right now, he's doing a great job. He's just zoning him out, not letting him get that one hit he needs.
And this is how you get the safe damage back on from both players, you know, playing extremely patient. Bomb now in control of P-Town. Oh, jumping
goes
over the focus attack. Ignites the bomb on the Hadoken. Not going to get the stock, though. And the dash attack, and it takes it.
Okay. Game 2 going to P-Town in a nail-biting.
Yeah, that was very close. Game 2.
Oh, God.
So we're going to Game 3. Both winner semis, it seems.
It's like, I don't know who I want to win. Part of me wants Pair of Aces to win because that's FAU. That's the boy. And it's nice to see him there. But another part of me is just like, damn. Cannon Winners Finals?
Cannon Winners Finals would be pretty hype. You know, I would like to see it.
It's kind of hot, you know? And we're gonna go to Lilat this time. Now, Link on Lilat is has some like kind of weird setups because the slants affect how bombs work.
Yeah, like you can't just like drop it in place. It's gonna roll.
Yeah. And then also when you're doing like a landing aerial, because of the slants, you slide a bit. So it makes certain aerials a little bit safer than normal. But all right.
But you could apply the same thoughts to Ken, actually. He likes to use the sliding aerials to space his way in as well.
Definitely. All right. The low players just playing this neutral, going in.
One thing to note, though, in this matchup is Link is probably better equipped to cover these platforms. You know, with the forward air and the up tilt and the up air, all these really big slashing moves. But, you know, Ken does not care. Ken's just going to go in and do all the damage he wants right now.
You got that.
That was the good conversion.
All right. Pair of Aces get off this ledge. The get up attack. Getting punished only with the grab. Nothing too big.
Yeah, it's a little risky to go for the Shoryu out of shield right there. You know, Ken Shoryu goes a little farther not vertically, horizontally than Ryu's does. He can actually die by doing Shoryu at the ledge. Okay, but that focus attack is very small. It does not actually have a good hitbox.
He's been avoiding these focus attacks a lot, and the spacing with the F tilt, that's pretty good. The Nair
getting him. Is he gonna go off with the back air? No, he's not. He's gonna let him get back to the ledge.
All right. Ooh, that was so good. Calls out the up B with the focus attack. Not a too big of a punish, but that fair is going to take the stock.
It is going to take it. And great awareness coming out from P-Town, knowing that that up B out of shield is a single hit and that it doesn't have enough knockback to break that focus attack.
All right, gets the empty hop grab. And right now, Pair of Aces is trying to find this kill.
Yeah, P-Town starting to develop this percent lead very slowly, but not as slowly as some might think. You know, 60% is enough for Ryu and Ken to both kill you. Not going for the up air conversion into Shoryuken, knowing that the DI away was good.
That was really good spacing on the fair, just barely dodging the fireball. He's still at a deficit though. He needs to, I think he needs to stop landing on top of P-Town with aerials. Because P-Town is showing he's very proficient with parrying, and he's punishing him hard.
Yeah, he's very proficient with parrying. He's also doing a great job of like handling these projectiles. You know, after the first game getting tricked up by that boomerang a few times, he's not getting fooled anymore.
All right, good spacing. Just barely dodges Shoryu, but that just shows that he's jumping a little bit too much, and P-Town is starting to sniff that out.
Yeah, whenever P-Town thinks that someone is going to be full hopping a lot, he loves to go for that Shoryuken read. You know, because unlike Ryu Shoryuken, where it kills at the bottom, Ken's kills at the top.
Interesting. All right.
All right, jumping in with the forward air, and this is good damage from both players. You know, from the type of deficit that Pair of Aces was at, he's actually bringing this back quite valiantly, I would say.
Okay, unfortunately the
Shoryu but hitting the second hit. And then the two-hit explosion.
All right, Pair of Aces is now in the driver's seat. He's winning. He is in the lead right now. Gets the up tilt.
And he falls out of the back of the Shoryu. He was a little too close to Ken.
No, definitely. It was kind of an ambiguous situation. I think he should have turned it around in that instance.
There's other confirms that he could have gone for there, but, you know, the Shoryu was the right choice in his mind. And then going for Shoryu once again. Shoryu to win. This is Street Fighter.
All right, and right now, Both players on their last stock.
Super patient play coming out from P-Town, holding his shield right there and getting the parry. No punish, goes for the shield break setup, but that setup is not a true shield break.
All right, both players just trying to poke at each other. None of them really getting any conversions.
And this is where P-Town really wants to try to invade the space of Pair of Aces, which he seems to be doing in the last few interactions. Pair of Aces, on the other hand, wants to keep him out with these aerials and boomerangs.
Oh, that arrow gonna get punished.
Big damage, 60% is a lot against a character like Ken. Getting the grab, easy confirm.
Oh, the air dodge.
P-Town doing a pretty good job of covering this ledge until that very moment where Pair of Aces actually found his in to back to the stage. Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
The pressure to the shield. All right, one good hit, that could be the game.
But how do you get off the ledge versus the threat of Ken? You can't jump because he's going to go for Shoryu. You can't neutral get up because he's going to do something else.
You got
And
fair,
the Shoryu got a shield.
punished?
Is it going to take it? And it is.
And P-Town will be moving on to fight me in Winners Finals. Unfortunately, Pair of Aces, my FAU brethren, you're going to go down to the losers.